Bingo. Lift off. Okay. So we just had to go live instead of Zoom because it wasn't connecting. But tonight I'm going to go ahead and right away get started. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. This is a 20-minute session that features 5 different products, and today I am featuring Meltproof Your Makeup. Meltproof Your Makeup. Okay, so let me show you. We've got posted 12 different products, 11 different products. 2 of them are, you can't get anymore, so ignore those 2. But tonight I'm going to share with you 5 of those 9 or 10 that to me are most important. Excuse me. Okay, I'm drinking H2O, my 17-ounce Mary Kay bottle of water. And on my lips, I've got Auburn Nude and Pink Ballerina. For some reason, my lighting, I'm using the same lighting, but the angle or what have you, I don't know. It's not giving me as much light. So hopefully you guys can see. Okay, I am standing with my standing desk. So a comment in the chat, any questions that you might have. I'm going to make sure that I'm in the right group. And sometimes you have to go out and then come back in to see it. And I will bring it up to where I can see any comments. And hi, Beth. Hi, Maricruz. I know she was on earlier. You guys, if ever you don't see it right on the hour, be patient and know that it's coming, because either the connection wasn't connecting or something is going on. And I did post a message here also. So welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. My name is Georgia Atwell. I'm a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. I've been in this business since 1992, and I welcome you. I welcome each and every one of you because many of your customers have invited you to come and experience some of the products all week long, Monday through Friday at approximately 7 p.m. And the wind is blowing quite a bit today, so sometimes that has something to do with it. But nonetheless, let's go on. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. It will be a different Fab 5, okay? We will feature 5 fabulous products, different products each night. Now, I do have my trusty dusty Fab 5 sign. So here we go. If Pilar, you want to grab a picture, it's always fun to do a Fab 5 photo. Anyway, okay. Before we get started, I want to share with you this book. It's all about hormones going through perimenopause. In the back, and in the back here, it also gives information on naturopathic doctors and various things that you can do for your health. And I just absolutely loved Suzanne Summers, her forward by Prudence Hall, medical doctor. And I feel like she has done, you hear me talk about this often, she has done more for women's health than anybody I know. And I know that doctors like to work with her. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what's in the bag that will help you melt proof your makeup. And of course, I've got my lookbook. I'll feature that. I'll hold that up and show you a little bit later. But the first products, let's grab them. The first products are a very important part of our melt proof your makeup. It's translucent powder. Could be used with a powder brush, right? I'll show you. Or you can use a silky setting powder. The translucent is transparent and for all skin tones. The silky setting powder, it will deposit color, so you match it to your skin tone. By the way, tonight I have on a dash out the door. I've got bronzer on my cheeks. I've got a little of my cream eyeshadow with bronzer on my lids. And then I did line my eyes. I normally will do that because it helps your lashes with the thickness of your lashes and whatnot. So let me stand back a little bit and maybe that'll be a little bit better picture for you. Okay, real quick, somebody. um, real quick. Okay. Okay. So we talked about the translucent and this is 20 and this is 20 as well. And then of course your trusty powder brush, which I absolutely love. But that helps to control oil. Also, you can use your beauty blotters, and I definitely want to feature the beauty blotters because it's a linen cloth, and the beauty blotters, you just place it on your face and it will take your oil off. It will remove the oil instead of just powdering the oil. So it just kind of depends on your circumstance, where you're at, how hot it is, things like that. Let's go ahead and continue looking inside what's in our bag. Okay. Next, I'm going to pull out, let's just do the beauty blotters because they're right here. Okay, this package is brand new, so I'm not going to open it. It's wrapped in cellophane for sanitary purposes, like so. So you peel it off, right? It's just a square piece of linen sheet. There's a fire and my throat is really scratchy. But it's linen sheet. It's a square piece of linen sheet. There is several in here. Let's see, 75 tissues in here, and it's like 10 or $12. So I'll look it up in the book in just a second. Consultants, if you're watching and you want to comment how much it is, that is always so very helpful to me. But you have this available to you. I'm going to take these to Dallas with me because it's going to be like 100 and some degrees there and really hot. These two are really key products to help melt proof your makeup. Again, we posted the flyer, the featured flyer, and you can take a look at that and ask any questions that you might have. Because when you comment in the chat, you build the algorithm and more people see this, right? Consultants, remember to share this to your group. And then customers, I invite you to invite 3 or 4 of your family and friends who don't already have a servicing consultant to join us. This is a group where we learn, we grow, we experience all together. Things, skincare, makeup, and life. I mean, I put some recipes in here every now and then. I've talked to you about hormone health. And then I also have, there's a new protein drink. It's called Protein 20. Protein 20. Google it and see if it's something that might be helpful to you. It's supposed to be gluten-free and sugar-free, so forth and so on. Sometimes things are sweetened with artificial flavor, and that gives me an aftertaste, so I can't do some of them, but I'm hoping that maybe this one will work. Okay, next I'm going to talk about foundation primer. Now this is a silicone base. It's one of my favorite products. This goes before your foundation. It creates a canvas in which to paint, right? These are $20. It's our Mary Kay foundation primer, and it does have an SPF 15 in it. And it just fills in the nooks and crannies and helps you to be able to create then your masterpiece, right? Your color cosmetics and whatnot. So next we will go to our oil-free hydrating gel. Now, if you are not familiar with this, this is one of the best kept secrets around. I like to use this when I'm doing 5-minute makeovers, like touch-ups. It comes with a spatula. This is brand new, so I'm not going to expose it. but it comes with a spatula, and you just use the spatula and bless yourself, right? Dab, 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 and then blend. And it is an oil-free hydrating gel, which does help to absorb oil. If you have more dry skin, then we have an intense moisturizing cream. This is actually a night cream that, welcome Melissa, that you just gotta try. I don't know how to explain it. I love the silky, I love the way it feels and the way my skin feels after using it. So this is a product that will help with the oil absorbing properties as well. Hi, Miss Sandy. I'm so glad you're here. My cousin from Fresno, California. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we've been talking about all the things inside what's in the bag. All things listed here in the group is a list of 11 items, and I'm featuring 5 of them. And this is number 5, I believe it is, and then I'll go over everything. This is finishing spray. This is our Mary Kay finishing spray. This, to me, helps me control oil the most. I am oily in my T-zone, and oh my gosh, after doing my foundation and highlighter contour, then I will use my finishing spray, right? You hold it about 6 to 8 inches from your face. You spray in an X. I do an extra spray or two. And then I set it with powder. That's in the morning when I'm going to work, school, church, wherever it is that I'm going, right? You can also use this midday as a freshener, like a refresh for your face. And I like it for that purpose if you have that with you. This is something that does help to control the oil. Its main feature is to set your foundation, but it has oil controlling properties in it. Does that make sense? Okay, so in the summer, we need all the help that we can get. So a finishing spray, which is $20, is so very helpful. It has a lid, it's a little spray. I call it hairspray for the face, but it just keeps your makeup in place. Whether you're going to a wedding, you're going to work, you're going to church, or you just want a little refresh, okay? So those are 5 of the 9 products posted right here that are recommended to help you melt proof your makeup. And I know, oh my gosh, I was in Selma last week and man, we melted. So, you need things, you need to be prepared and have some of the items on you to be, oh, and especially these beauty blotters, you guys, let's look that up because the beauty blotters are a must have in the summer. I'm going to look that up real quick and then we will close out. Okay, consultants, do you guys know, do you guys know how much the beauty blotters are? Let me look in the book, and if somebody else has the price before me, they are $8. There's 75 of them. They are $8. Okay, can you see that? It's right there. $8 for a package of linen sheets. Every person needs a package of linen sheets. And it's just real small, like in your diaper bag, in your purse, in your backpack, what have you. Now, speaking of the lookbook, remember those of you who are on our mailing list, when we mailed the book and it was mailed, you would have gotten it about the 3rd week of May, and there's a sample inside. Now, if you're not on the physical mailing list, you're on the email mailing list of the lookbook. So always be sure. My throat is scratchy. Always be sure to just kind of navigate through the book. There's so many helpful things in here. There are different articles. There are our Mary Kay favorites, and your foundation primer is one of them. But here's what I want to show you. Excuse me. We have various makeover looks throughout the book. Usually there's two or three, and it gives you information on her skin tone, what she's wearing, so forth and so on. And of course, our new skincare for the younger people. We have skincare for all generations, and it's not one size fits all when it comes to skincare. So I love that we can accommodate you no matter what age bracket or generation that you represent. Hi, Althea. So glad you are here as well. Now, you guys, I'm going to bid you farewell. And before I do, I want to just remind you all week long, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m., I'm going to be featuring 5 different products. Tonight was Meltproof Your Makeup. And I want to show you, I want to share with you that when you purchase $50 or more, monthly, we have a specials flyer. This month, here's all the goodies on it. And when you spend $50, you get any one of these items at 50% off as your gift with purchase. For marketing purposes, instead of providing a different special, I'm going to feature my monthly special because it's such a great flyer. Oh my gosh, this whole sun-kissed look. This is highlighter, contour, and 6 eyeshadows for sun-kissed glam. Vicki and I will go live Saturday, June 29th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to do this makeover look right here on your pink preview party. We're going to post this special right here in the group. And so if you have questions, maybe there's a product or two that, oh my gosh, I could use that. Or my daughter could use that. Or my mom's birthday is coming up and I'd like to gift her a gift. Now, there are colognes in here. There is hand sanitizer, lip gloss, the resurfacing polyhydroxy and alpha hydroxy booster is on here. Your bestie bundle. Oh my gosh, you guys, the micellar water and the oil-free eye makeup remover. The set is $38. One is $20 and one is $18. But when you get it at 50% off, when you purchase $50 or more, you can choose one item at 50% off. If you get $100, $105, you get 2 items. It's increments of $50. But getting this whole look for 50% off, that includes the compact, the eyeshadows, the highlighter, and the contour. That's a pretty good deal. You know what I mean? It is a $96 set. You've got 1, 2, 8, 9 items here. It's worth $96 and you would get it for $48. Now that's a steal of a deal. Would you agree? And lastly, I want to just close. Now, tomorrow night, we're going to talk about the benefits of a side hustle, but I want to share with you there's 3 ways to do Mary Kay. You can do it as a beauty brand ambassador to be able to use the products for yourself and immediate family members, sister, mom, that type of thing, from head to toe. You love the products, you believe in the company's philosophies of God first, family second, career third, and to enrich the lives of women by way of the product, helping them love the skin they're in, or by way of the business, providing them, creating an opportunity for unlimited income. You could do it as a side hustle to make a little or a lot of money. You know, we like to say you can choose Mary Kay, small, medium, or large. It's up to you. And last but not least, we want to talk about our boss babes because I am looking for boss babes in this business. Is it available to you as a beauty brand ambassador? Absolutely. Is it available to you to do as a side hustle and kind of sprinkle in within your life and your commitments around your family? Absolutely. And it's $35 to join. And when you do, you have access to, for the $35, you would get a consultant number, you would receive a website, and then access to all kinds of fun stuff. But I want to show you what the starter kit bag looks like. It looks like this. Here's the starter kit. Here we go. It's a Chanel inspired bag. It's pretty cool. all kinds of stuff. There's over $400 of actual retail product. Look, there's training manuals with a flip chart in here, mirror trays, and all kinds of products. You know, this may or it may not be for you, but I want to invite each and every one of you to do one of three things, or maybe all three things. I want to invite you to purchase with your consultant. If it's not me, then get with your consultant. If you don't have a consultant, then I would love to be of service to you, of course. But you can purchase, you can party, or you can partner with us. Purchasing means, hey, I saw a couple of things I'd like to get, and what's your website? Party means, you know what? My sister and my mom and my BFF, I'd love to get them together and do a session for about an hour, hour and a half. You can do that in person or you can do that virtually. Or sometimes when I do a session in person, then I also record it on Zoom. And so that's called hybrid, where you do a little bit of both. After COVID, one of the blessings of COVID, not that COVID was good at all, but one of the blessings that have come from COVID, not only families eating dinner together more and really cherishing life and time together more, but also now we have more options. We can do it in person and we can do it virtually. I love that option. And for $35, hey, that's not a bad deal. But you may have questions. You can either comment in the chat or you can message me or your consultant. If you have a consultant, message her. If you're my customer, message me. And again, if you don't have a consultant, I would love to be of service to you. Again, remember, you are blessed to be a blessing. And certainly you've been a blessing to me tonight. I'm looking forward to sharing with you tomorrow a little bit about some of the benefits of a side hustle. And we're going to compare jobs like Uber and different things like that, what it takes to get started in other industries as well, and kind of what the startup costs are. So there you go, guys. I'm going to say farewell. I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget, we're better, much better together. Bye now.